How's it going, gamers? It's BB and you're watching my brand new RSL channel. And you might be noticing that you can hear me a bit clearer, right? Right? And you can probably see things a little bit clearer. Hey, don't look at my background. Now I have no way of hiding the mess in my room. And also you can finally hear my neighbors and what I've been fearing this entire time, that I have to introduce you guys to my neighborhood. I live in the Roma neighborhood and they go hard. I have to tell you, these people party for days. They organize birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and they always last at least 3 days minimum. You wake up at 3 AM and you still hear their music. Anyway, if you guys are new here and you somehow stumbled across my channel, the algorithm didn't take you from me for no reason. So I hope you stick around and you feel that divine connection between you and I. And if you have been here for the past week and you've been watching my videos, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for commenting. I read everything and I try to answer to as many as I can. And in both cases, if you've just been stalking my profile and you haven't actually subscribed, do better. Let's make this easier for both of us. Just subscribe. You're gonna start seeing my content pop up. You won't even have to look for my name. We're celebrating a very important milestone tomorrow, when my account actually hits 14 days! Yippee! One of the big things about this week have been getting Kael up to level 50, and now that that's done, I need to get him up to level 60. And that is no easy feat, guys, because when you get to the moment where you need to level up your first champion up to level 60, you'll realize how many champions it takes. So, I've been on the active grind of farming food for my Kael to get up to level 60, and I can tell you it's been taking a while and it will take me a while. So today I've prepared for you 7 very useful tips to farm food efficiently in Raid Shadow Legends as a beginner. Important note, as a beginner, I have no idea how hard it's going to get in the future when I have to start leveling my teammates up to level 60. Now, tip number 1 is you would want to pick champions.
Huh?
My tip number 1 is that you would want to pick champions that are easily farmable in campaigns. So, champions like Incubus. Incubus so far is the ultimate food for me because he just drops so frequently as I am progressing through campaign 12. But you can choose any other champion. You can choose your swordsmans, you can choose your elf guards, you can choose your hellhounds, whatever drops for you, right? And also tip number 2, I like picking multiples of the same type, just for safekeeping, just so I don't get confused and mixed up here. You're gonna start racking up a lot of champions as you do this, right? So for safekeeping, and as you can see here, I have like 3 incubuses, I have 3 swordsmen, I have like 2 of these sister militants. They're definitely going for food. So if you're like me and you like a little bit of order, you can go for that, but it generally doesn't matter if you choose the same champions or not. Damn, I got that vocal fry now because I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. I can actually do ASMR on this channel now. So if you're wondering where is the best place to farm, right? There is no best way to do this, but there is a very efficient way to do this if you're a beginner, if you don't really have much of a choice. Brimstone Path on Brutal, and specifically on level 3, is a really good campaign level to farm your food champions on for one particular reason, and it's a little weird to explain, but on campaign 12-3, you get the best article sell price versus energy spent ratio. But it only applies on stage 3, so because you get shields and they generally cost more, particularly in Brimstone Path, they cost a butt f***, and you're only spending 8 energy to earn that. Not only, you have the chance to drop an occasional incubus here. It's optimal if you can do that on level 12, but if you can't, that's totally fine too. You can try level 9 instead, the Deadlands, where you also have an occasional chance to drop a War Maiden. That's not to say that if you can't farm on Nightmare, you shouldn't. Absolutely, go ahead, be my guest. You're gonna get better artifacts, you're gonna get better XP, but generally for beginners, you don't have to shoot that high. And why it's gonna maybe take you a little bit of a test trial to see where your cap would fall. Still test out campaign 12-3, and how you're gonna do this. You wanna pick your main campaign farmer, who can be your starter. Advisably, it should be your strongest champion, right? And then the other 3 slots are gonna be filled by your food. And you're gonna ask me, why not just like fill these 2, right? Well, there's a reason. When you finish a campaign battle, you're gonna get XP, right? Let me show you. It's fine if your food champions die. You don't want them to survive. You need your main campaign farmer to survive so you can have a win and you can get the XP that you need at the end. That's why I said that it's good to choose your strongest champion to be your campaign farmer so he can get you through these without needing assistance. And now you can see that as we finished, well, you can't actually see, but all 4 champions are gonna get the same amount of XP split between them. So if you only put 2 champions on your team, sure, they're gonna get more XP, but a lot of your XP is also gonna be wasted on the champion that is at max level. Supposedly he's your strongest champion and you haven't leveled them up. So you want to make sure that you have 3 on your team so that you can spread out more XP to go to them. My 5th advice is very important. Try and farm your food when you have an XP boost activated. And you'll see here at the top of the screen on the left a little banner that says XP on it. This shows you that you have an XP boost activated right now. When you click on it, you'll see how long until it expires. By having that XP boost, your farming will be twice as fast. Somebody f***ing called me just now. Hold up. What the? Hello? Oh, they won't let me work today. Oh my god, I'll be right back. Jesus. I'm back. I live on the roof, having to climb these stairs quickly. Oh my god, they kill me. Okay, where were we? You get XP boosts from different rewards actually for completing missions or participating in events. So look out for them, collect them, make sure you don't run out, because they make all the difference. My tip number 6 is you shouldn't only rely on champions that will drop from raiding campaigns. You should also make several mystery shards pulls every once in a while to just replenish the roster that you're using, the buffet. So whatever common or uncommon champions that you get from mystery shards, you can just use them to fill up your roster because you're gonna need a lot of them actually to raise your maid to level 60, for example. And let me give you the math. To take a 5-star champion up to 6-star champion, you need 5 5-star champion foods, which is 24 star foods, which is 60 3-star foods, which is 120 2-star foods. So as you can see, we're talking big numbers here. So you would want to stack up on mystery shards. You would want to keep all of the champions that drop from campaigns. You would want to stick to your commons and uncommons, and also you'll get a champion challenge that is going to ask you to level up quite a few uncommon and common champions, even up to level 20, even up to level 30. So be prepared to do these at the same time, and you're going to get some energy, you're going to get your skill tomes, you're going to get some good rewards out of it. So combine them. This game generally just works on combinations, and our next tip is also a little bit of that. If you want to get a little boost, tip number 7 is try and sneak in a few bonus points during champion training tournaments. So during one of these champion training tournaments, you're gonna earn points by ascending your champions, leveling them up, upgrading their ranks, using skill tomes. See, as you can see here, I got these 3k points maybe just from leveling up my commons and uncommons up to level 30, 40 so I can use them for food for my Kael. And I haven't done anything else, right? And these champion training tournaments last up to maybe 2-3 days, so you have plenty of time to earn some points. And while it's not to say that you should necessarily wait these out and like stock them out before you do your food farms, you're really lucky if you get a champion training tournament while you're doing that, because you're just gonna get points for playing. Honestly, a lot of this game is just like, as I said, mixing, matching, combining, waiting out for events, just waiting for the perfect moment and the perfect timing to do something. Sometimes you just gotta fake it to make it, man. I am a Balkan child at heart, but this is not my territory. No. Oh, I got another incubus. Lovely. Here we are. Just as I told you, you just keep getting food here on Brimstone Path. You just keep getting incubuses. What are some farming tips that you guys would give to a beginner just starting out in Raid? Because if I have to admit, anything that, oh! Because I'm sure that there are some tips that I'm not aware of just because of how little I've been playing this game. So you guys hit the comment section down below and let me know what are some of the best farming tips that you guys can think of that would also serve me maybe later in the game as well. Sign up for a raid and make your account using a beginner promo link, which you can find in the description box below. And if you use my promo link, you will start your account with Ugo, just like I did. Ugo is the reason why I have survived for so long without a Valerie on my team. And you will get this insane boost to your account. Not only you'll get some goodies like silver and chickens and energy along the way, and the best part is that as you progress and level up, you will also get 3 other epic champions completely for free. So now I'll go back to grinding because I have a lot of work to do on this account. The only thing I can really think about is how many more champions is gonna take me to sacrifice for Kael to get up to level 60. I feel like I'll be on to this for at least 2 weeks, man. Or I can just min-max it and do it in 3 evenings. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching yet another rambling, yapping session with BB and Raid. Oh my god, did you hear that? My tummy. I better go make myself some food right away. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. Good luck, have fun, and I see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.